everyone to the orchestra. Camp Philharmonic is fabulous, aren't they? First, I would like to introduce you to all the brass, trumpets, and trombones too. Please stand up. The French horns are working very, very hard tonight. Normally there's 4, but we wanted to add something special. So tonight we have 6. So a round of applause for the French horn, please. To complete the wind section, we have some fabulous players. Let us give a round of applause to the flutes, clarinets, oboes, and the bassoons. An orchestra would not be complete without the heavy artillery. So I'd like to introduce to you to our percussion section over here. Bass drum, tam-tam, and timpani. Please stand up. This is music of Hans Zimmer. Very, very special music, because Hans Zimmer is a genius of combining the classical orchestra with modern electronic instruments. So please give a round of applause to our band. 2 keyboardists, bass, guitar, and drummers. Those guys add that special Zimmer sound. Many classical pieces will not have those kind of instruments, but Hans Zimmer is such a genius that he's able to put it into his scores. So, last but not least, I want you to please give a very big round of applause to people who have worked really, really hard. They had a lot of notes tonight. The string section, please stand up. On behalf of the Camp Philharmonic, we want to extend our most sincere thanks for everyone to come out here to Saigon to a sold-out house for 2 nights. You guys are fabulous, so please give a round of applause for yourself. It's not very often that a classical orchestra will sell out 4 times. But the Camp Philharmonic was able to do it because of all of you. And I like to believe that the Camp Philharmonic is very, very special. The Camp Philharmonic doesn't play entertainment. We don't do entertainment music. We're all artists on stage. We play serious music. Hans Zimmer's music is serious. It touches you directly in the heart, in the soul. And why did we program Hans Zimmer's music tonight? Well, it's because as artists, everyone here on stage who have given their whole life to perfecting their craft, what we want to send you is a message. This is not just beautiful pictures on a screen with nice music that you are very happy with. No, this program had a message. And the program tonight was Alive Again. And as artists, what we want, we succeed on the stage, not by playing all the notes perfectly. Playing all the notes perfectly does not mean anything. You can do AI with that. You can get a recording and do that. But what a live orchestra with a live audience, what we can do collectively in this room is share something that you cannot do on social media. Share something that you cannot do alone home with your earphones. And that is to feel something collectively. To feel something from the music. So we have achieved our goal. If you go home and you think about tonight's concert and you have a feeling, maybe it has provoked some kind of memory in your heart, in your soul, then as artists, we've done our job. Because we want you to feel. We want you to think for yourselves. We are not going to hand it to you on a plate. We want you to do it by yourself. So thank you for coming tonight, everyone. We have something for you. I'm going to leave you tonight with one quote from one movie that I really like. One of my favorite movies that we saw tonight was Kung Fu Panda. And does everyone like Kung Fu Panda? There's a quote from Master Oogway. And many of my colleagues say, hey, you look like Master Oogway. You sound like Master Oogway. Well, I'm not, but I have some words from him that I'd like to share with you before we finish tonight's concert. And it's just 3 lines, if you let me. It goes like this. The past is history. The future is a mystery. But today is a gift. That is why they call it the present. So with that, we are going to leave you with a present. I know many of you like to sing, so if you know this song, it's from a famous American crooner, Frank Sinatra, My Way. So please join us.
My Way, Frank Sinatra.
So I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say clear, I'll say like this.
xin dành một tràng tay thật lớn hơn nữa cho dàn nhạc cao kia đây được không ạ? Một tràng tay thật lớn cho chỉ huy của chúng ta, Mark Reza. Và solist của chúng ta, concert master Mỹ Hương. Solist Yong Trần. Solist Đỗ Phương Nhia. Cùng 4 nghệ sĩ trong dàn nhạc giao hưởng cao cho đi được không ạ? Không thể thiếu trong chương trình hôm nay có anh Ngô Đình Cao Lâm là hòa âm phối khí và đạo diễn chương trình chị Trà Gia. Xin chào những đối tác truyền thông công ty Media Check Out Contact, Lều Báo, The Reviewer, Nhã Nhạc và Trường Hà Nội. Và trước khi chúng ta nói lời tạm biệt ngày hôm nay thì dàn nhạc ca có thể xin tất cả khán giả của chúng ta một tấm ảnh được không ạ? Em nghĩ là tất cả anh chị trên nhà này có thể đi đến sang dưới sân khấu này để chụp ảnh của khán giả được không ạ?